guys, here I am. Here I am. How are yous? Well, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Got some interesting things for you guys today. Turn my volume down. Is anyone else not able to listen to the sound of their own voice? And I forgot my headphones. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. I'm not used to having them, so... And they were sitting right next to my laptop when I picked up my laptop. I'm very forgetful lately. Anyway. How are you guys? You guys doing all right? You guys doing okay? How are you? You look very refreshed in the white t-shirt. It's actually butterflies. Very symbolic. Very symbolic. Okay. I had some very thought-provoking questions, and when the live notification came up, I realized I completely forgot them all. Good, because that means that they're not, means that you already have the answers. That was hard work to get that out. Okay, we'll wait for a couple more people. Don't know why, there's already 330 people. Anyway, we'll wait a few more minutes. We've only been on 3 minutes, and then we will get started. From Nevada. It's been raining heavy here on the Gold Coast for 2 days now. Yeah, it was raining for 2 days, and then today was sunshine. So I went to feed my horses, and as I'm driving to my horses, not sunshine anymore, black, seriously black clouds. I'm like, maybe this isn't such a good idea to have my horses in cattle yards in the open fields where they can't run away and get shelter. So I'm going to skip them for today. And I continued driving past their gate and went to the shopping centre instead. I should have ridden out the storm. The shopping centre was hideously hideous. It was so packed, full of people, screaming kids, and the thunder and the lightning outside. You could hear almost sounded like hail on the roof of the shopping centre. It's like, oh my God, I made the right decision. Thank goodness. But hot, very hot. Again, very hot. So all good. All right, I have 2 people that want to do a channeling today. And I did just hear, I can't confirm because I don't have any sources to confirm, but I did just hear just before I came on that Iraq has officially revalued their currency, which is huge if it's true. I can't confirm it because I just don't know. And I wouldn't even know where to begin to try and confirm anything to do with currencies. I'm hopeless when it comes to currencies. I tried to figure out a simple maths question yesterday, and I got myself in such an anxiety panic because I just couldn't get it. I had no idea what I was doing. I can't believe I passed high school. It's really bad. Really terrible. Anyway, all good. Now, I cannot confirm that, okay? Remember that. I cannot confirm. I have no sources to confirm that. I wouldn't know where to begin. Med beds, that's my thing. Spirituality, that's my thing. Currencies, stuffed if I know. Now, first thing I want to say is for the new people, and we do have a lot of them, welcome to my channel. If you're here expecting me to give you all love and light and fluffy cuddles and make you feel all beautiful and fuzzy inside, you're going to be very disappointed, as quite a few people have already found out. I don't do the whole love and light stuff. I don't sit here and come on and tell you how wonderful you are. Okay? I keep it real, and I don't care if I upset you. In fact, sometimes I try to upset you so that your triggers can highlight where you need to look at to become a better version of yourself. So, calculators are your friend. I couldn't even work it. I didn't even know what buttons to press. So, how do you work out that kind of equation using a calculator, let alone in your head? And I just went what I saw is a yarn of wool, or a ball of wool, after a kitten has played with it on the living room floor, in complete and total chaos. That's all I saw was numbers, and it just went nuts. My head, like, no, I don't do numbers. I don't do numbers, and I don't do science. Yeah, no. So if you're expecting me to make you feel all warm inside and tell you how great you are, you will be very disappointed and quite offended. Just a heads up. Okay? Okay. So, yes. Now, I've got two people who want to do a channeling today. Smoo, which is a young grey, is only a kid, and a centaur who doesn't actually have a name. And I've been working with him for a while now, and he is in the secret space program in the underground tunnels. He is one of the Atlantean centaurs that Atlantis created as part of their experimentation with DNA and biology. And yeah, the Vatican has that DNA, like they have most other things. And when we raided the Vatican and took it over, we got all the DNA. And the secret space program has had access. Well, the bad guys, the dark ones, have had access to the Vatican and all its glories. And they created or cloned these centaurs using that DNA from Atlantis. And he's a really nice guy. Really, really nice guy. He is 4th density and 11th dimensional consciousness, something like that. He's really cool. And he says he doesn't have a name. He has a number. And he doesn't like being called a number. And he says, if you need to call me something, you can call me Rambo. And he says, I like Rambo, and I like the person who plays it. He's very genuine and honest at heart. So, okay, Rambo it is. Smoo and Rambo we have today. So Smoo had a wonderful time doing his channeling yesterday, and his exact words, before you sign off today and don't do any more live videos after today, I would like an opportunity to do a video again. I had a lot of fun. That kind of piqued my interest. That kind of got me a little bit excited, because that is kind of saying that we're about to get the green light. So I'm just a little bit excited. And I just did a meditation because my energy, I was at the shopping center and I thought it was the storm sending my energy through the roof. Apparently it wasn't. And I did a meditation to try and ground and stabilize my energies. And they said, no, don't. We deliberately put you in this vibration. We need you there, at least for the next 24 hours. They said, don't drop it. Keep it up there. I said, what for? And they said, don't worry about what for. Keep your vibration up there. You need to be up there. So I feel very, very disconnected from my body. Very disconnected. Let's say you're vibrating in 700. out of 1,000, my vibration within several seconds, 3 or 4 seconds, went up to about 20,000. And I felt like I was about to pass out until breathe through it, hold it, just breathe through it, allow it to go through your body, allow yourself to feel it. You can only acclimatize to those kinds of energies if you allow yourself to feel it. Okay? So that's what I did, walking around the shopping centre while dealing with everyone's emotions, while dealing with people not even seeing me, pushing my mum in the wheelchair, so people almost tripping over mum and running into mum, and trying to get a parking spot. And yeah. So it was not an enjoyable shopping trip. And we only came out with dinner. Still, we got dinner. So it was okay. So if I'm a little bit weird today, it's because my vibration is through the roof deliberately. Now, I didn't do that. I just wanted to go through the shopping centre, get out of the storm. So my vibration was basically, it felt like I got hit by lightning when I didn't. So I've gone from like 700 to about 20,000 in less than 4 seconds. So breathe. Okay. All right. So now Rambo, who is a centaur, he would like to say something before we apparently sign off. And he said this will be your last live stream. He said before Christmas, but he didn't mean that. Okay? What he actually meant is it will be your last live stream in this way. Okay? So we will see what he says. I don't know how old he is. He's in the underground project, so he goes from base to base in the underground projects, and he does help them, like a lot of the ETs and all. He does actually help them. I don't know, a few hundred years old. I don't know. But if he's in the underground project, he wouldn't be that old. I don't know. I'll let him explain if he wants to. Either way, he's really cool. So they're standing by. They're not quite ready yet. So we'll go back and have a look at some of the comments. Yeah, the timeline shift was a doozy yesterday. It's actually been happening for a couple of days, which is pretty cool. And Smoo made me feel motherly and intimidated by his brilliance at the same time. Don't be intimidated. He's a hell of a lot older than us in our physical state, and he was born with all the knowledge. Okay, we have to learn it from scratch or remember it from scratch while dealing with having memory suppression. He had it all. Okay, so try not to feel intimidated. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone was Rambo. Yeah, correct. What date start the appointment for MedBed? We don't know. We're waiting. Okay? We're waiting. Do you know if they cloned dragons? I believe they've cloned everything. Everything. If it's biological, they've probably cloned it. More than likely. I'm always cleaning my house. A lot of people have sent me messages saying, when Smooth said, clean your house, I immediately went on a cleaning frenzy and cleaned my house. That was funny. What about your brother for maths equations? He's just as daft as what I am when it comes to numbers and sums. Mum's the one with numbers, But since she's gotten older and retired, she doesn't do numbers anymore. Tall grey man, my house is clean. Oh dear. Very funny. That's something too. A few people have commented about working with greys. I don't trust them. You're really going to fall for the grey agenda. My response is, are you really going to put all grey races, hundreds of them, if not thousands of races of grey, and millions, hundreds of millions, if not billions of actual grey beings, all in the same category? You're going to judge them all as the same? That's insane. No, you take each person as you meet them, no matter where they're from or who they are. You don't judge them all together. Okay, so Smoo is a grey. He's a kid. He's very positive. So beautiful. He's got a better spirit than 3/4 of the people in the humanitarian community, if you know what I mean. He's incredible. So to the people who don't like greys, leave them alone. Some of them are really cool.
What's wrong with that fucking bird?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
They're all. They
Who
have
is it?
galahs. They're having a conversation. Maybe it's broken. Maybe the voice box of the galah is broken. People judge what they don't know. Yeah, exactly. They see something and they don't understand it and immediately jump to conclusions. And then they keep their conclusions and their belief and they're unwilling to change. And then when you present evidence, you're the crazy one. And it's not that at all. It's just they are refusing to be open-minded and accept new information. So, all right. Rambo is ready. Smoo and Rambo have had their chat. Now, Smoo wants to, I think, he did say he wanted to do questions. He wanted to do like a Q&A kind of thing. He said this is going to be my second ever video and it will be my last. Now, Smoo is a tall grey from Venus. He is approximately 3,000 Earth years old. And he is about the age of the mentality and the age of a 9 or 10-year-old child. Okay? And he's really cool. I channel him for several hours almost every day. My family's pretty much adopted him. He's a really cool kid. Okay, let's see. Good evening, everybody. How are you today? I want to welcome you to this live stream. I do not often channel, although I appear to many of you in your dreams and your meditations, masked as your guides. Most of what the information I give you is to uplift you. Sound like the tree broke. To uplift you and to help you on your journey spiritually, consciously, mentally, and emotionally. Many of you are trying your very hardest in a situation which seems impossible to be high vibrational. It is not. We, the centaurs, have endured much harm, much trauma, much turmoil. We can tell you from our own experience that you too can get through it, just as we have. When you're dealing with your surrounds, your environment, when you're dealing with suppression, when you're dealing with people trying to control you and force you into slavery, what you need to understand is not the situation that matters. It's your attitude towards it. What we need to do with you now is look within, regardless of your situation. Everything you have is right there within you, and it all begins in your heart. Everything. Humans are so conditioned to needing money that you think you can't do without money to survive. I am here today to tell you you can. You can do without money if you are willing to make the necessary changes, if you are willing to take a leap of faith, if you are willing to see another way of living, then money will never be an issue. What you need to realize is the time you are moving into right now, and I mean right now, is a world of abundance, a world filled with money, a world where you will never have to look at your bank account again, a world of prosperity, a world of peace, a world of love and compassion. Love thy neighbor is returning. Love thy neighbor, true love, not romantic love, true love. While moving into this new vibration, it is important to remember that while you will have an abundance of money, the money is just the opportunity to thrive. That's all. It just gives you the opportunity to thrive. The money will only last a short time. You are only entering a transitional phase, not the end result. Very soon after the money arrives, the money will disappear. And what you will be left with is your heart. What you'll be left with is peace, abundance, a new way of living where you don't put the value on things. Monetary value will become obsolete. You value friends, family, relationships, and most of all, your passion. Money can only give you so much abundance. True abundance begins and ends within. If you need a reason to smile today, look around you. You're alive. Opportunities exist everywhere, even when you cannot see them. This is abundance. You have an abundance of opportunities. You can take those opportunities, or you can see and focus on how poor you are. The time you're moving into is full of abundance and choices. And those choices will allow you to live in a world where you prosper, where family and friends matter, where you never work another day in your life, or you can allow the money to consume you. Consume as in not be happy, because you're never happy. When money consumes you, it rules you, and you can never find peace within. Find peace now through being a slave to the system, and then the money will only provide you opportunity. Opportunity to enjoy your life, opportunity to live more of your life. If you are not happy and peaceful with where you are right now, within your heart, you will not be happy when the money comes, because all you're going to do is pay your bills, shop, purchase things that you think make you happy, but you're missing the one key ingredient, and that will be the happiness within. Remember, when you receive your funds, whether it be through humanitarian efforts, currency exchange, or Nasara Jasara. Those funds can only give you opportunity, cannot give you happiness or peace. That begins within. In a very short while, after the revaluation of currencies, you will go through another transition, a transition where you will be welcome into our world as a collective, as a planet, where you will realize that you don't need money anymore. Your currency is your heart. That's all you need. Full abundance for everyone, no matter who you are, no matter your age, no matter what level of conscious or spiritual development you are. Full abundance, where you don't pay for housing, you don't pay for food, you don't pay for clothing, you pay for nothing, because your money, once you are in the abundant mentality, your money will disappear. You will shift into a higher timeline again, where there is no need for money. And it all begins within you. This is the most valuable lesson you can have right now, just before you receive that magical email, what you call the redemption appointment notifications. Remember when you receive, it begins within your heart, not in your wallet. When you're in your heart, when you have the abundance of money, you will do great things. You will help many. Just helping one is helping the earth. Helping the earth is helping the cosmos. Helping the cosmos is helping Source. If you think you don't matter and you cannot make a difference, look in the mirror and smile. You just made a difference to yourself. Everything starts and ends within, not with a bank account. Would anybody have any questions that you would like me to answer before I hand it over to Smoo? I will wait a few minutes. Do you know if the dinar is going to be exchanged tomorrow? I do know. But we, as the collective, not on your planet, are not to speak of future redemption events. We do not wish to delay or inhibit the process. We prefer to allow the process to take place as it is deemed fit according to Source. Where am I physically? I'm in an underground base located beneath what you would call the Pyrenees Mountains. I travel through base to base using your tunnel system and your portal system. I await the day that Atlantis returns. Will we be able to connect with you on a physical plane? Yes, I am in full physical here on Earth, in your current reality. What planet are you from? Atlantis, your planet. However, I originate from source, the same as you. Are you another version of us in another dimension? We are all one, so we are all versions of each other. But I am in your dimension. I am under your feet. Can we live on different places after this is done? Yes, but you must be invited, and only when you are ready. Question for Rambo. Do you fall in love with other people, a soulmate? Yes, we do not see relationships as you do. We have relationships from species to species, race to race. We fall in love with the soul, not the body. Do you find us limited in our thought processes? Do you speak with others and animals by telepathy? We do not find you limited by your thought processes. We find you making choices to limit yourself. Yes, I am very telepathic, and I do speak with all of Earth's creatures and beyond. Do you like Earth animals like dogs and cats? Yes, we resonate more with humans and horses. Are there active stargates available now? Yes, you have many. 7 main ones on your planet. Will portals be available for us to use too? Yes, again, you must be invited and ready to take that leap. Do you help the soldiers? Yes. What a cherished message. Would it be possible to meet you? This message resonates deeply within me. I appreciate this chance to connect with you. Thank you for being so gracious. I have met many of you through your meditations and your dreams. A chance to meet in person may come again if you are ready, and you must be invited. When does Atlantis return? It has already begun. The last question. What really destroyed Atlantis? The real reason why Atlantis was destroyed was people not in their heart. That's it. Thank you very much for allowing me this transmission. Thank you for allowing me to impart my knowledge to you and this final message through this channel. I'm very honored and delighted to be here. And I thank you for what you are about to take part in and what you are to do for this planet. We will meet eventually. Chances are we already have. I wish you all the very best. Remain in your heart with the highest frequency possible. And good luck for the coming days. Good day. Thank you, Rambo. So Rambo is a centaur. He is about 10 foot tall. He's huge. He's not a little one. He's not little at all. He has a dark brown body, if you know what a centaur is. Got half horse, half human. He's got a dark brown body. And he's cool. He's very cool. To the new people on my channel, this is one way I trigger deliberately. Next time, I'll eat McDonald's. Deliberately trigger people. That's part of my job. I'm an educator. I deliberately trigger people. Okay. All right, Smooth just said, my turn. My turn. What's the purpose of that link you left there to tell us what Facebook group to avoid, or was that you showing us what Facebook group is valid? The link I left there in the community part of my YouTube channel is a fake scamming channel. It's a scammer channel using my identity to steal people's money. Okay. So go ahead, join, give them hell, report them, spread the word, do whatever it is you want to do. I was just warning you, with the amount of subscribers they've got and members, which are probably nearly all bots, it is a scam channel. So don't fall for it. Okay. Why can't I remember my dreams? I used to and would change the direction of my nightmares before. Maybe you're not meant to. Maybe you're not meant to remember your dreams. I don't remember my dreams at all. Very rarely. Very rare. And making yourself sick at the same time, big sacrifice. How do you know I haven't put water in it? And I'm actually drinking water or juice or something. Open mind. Remember, people, not everything is as it appears to be. I deliberately do things to trigger people and to get you thinking. Okay? Just maybe there's water in that and not Coke at all. All right, Smooth. Okay. This is going to be fun. All right. Does the medbed have the ability to correct genetic defects? Yes, it does. Yeah, different perspectives. Okay. Just maybe next time, if I can do another live, I might have a hamburger from McDonald's. Is it a hamburger from McDonald's or is it a healthy hamburger? In a McDonald's packaging. So open mind. Not everything is as it appears to be. Sometimes, just sometimes, it's not what you think. Yeah, trigger away. Absolutely. Okay. My turn. All right. Let me switch energies. I see you. Hello, people. How are you? No, before we continue, Smooth has a very different voice and a very different accent. Okay? Just a word of warning. If you haven't heard Smooth talk before, he has a very different way of talking. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now, when you're channeling, Kerry, do you hear what Smooth Rambo is saying? Yeah, I do. Because I'm telepathic, I just open my mouth and their words come out. I'm not like Daryl Anchor channeling Bashar, where he puts his consciousness to the side. I'm so used to it, I just open my mouth. I'm fully conscious. I know what they're about to say. And most of the time I know what they're about to say, and it just comes out. Okay. Okay. And I can switch from Smooth to myself like that. All right. Hello, Smooth. I'm having lots of weird aches and pains with the oncoming timeline shift. And instead of complaining, I'm actually pretty excited about all the signs. If you can please drop in too and say hi. Hi, Dave. How you going? Yes, the ascension pains, they are triggering a lot of people, and a lot of people are actually ending up in hospital, thinking that there's something wrong with them, and it's not. It is energetic. It is the energy shifting. It is your body adjusting to the new energies. Like Carrie's mum ended up in hospital with stroke-like symptoms when no stroke. It's her body going into shock because of the energetic changes. Some people are having heart attacks. Some people are actually passing out, having seizures. Some people ending up in comas, really life-threatening problems that end up in hospital, and the hospitals can't find anything wrong with them because there isn't. And it's just the energy shifting, and it's the physical body's way of adjusting to the new energies. So what you're actually doing is your body is, you're getting blasts of energy, and your body is actually get as the energy comes, it kind of sends a shockwave through your body, and your body expels all the poisons and toxins, and reconnects and attaches your DNA, and is reconnecting your consciousness to your DNA, and then the body goes into shock. And yeah, this is what's happening. So a lot of people are really struggling right now, but it's not going to last. Okay, it really won't last very long. Okay, so when that happens, breathe through it and have trust and faith that you're not having medical problem, but do go to hospital and have yourself checked if you are having potentially life-threatening situation, because you may need a bit of help in the time, and then it will pass, and it will basically you just wake up like nothing happened. Okay, and a few days or a week later you feel 10 times better than what you did before. That's because you have reconnected to your DNA. Okay. Will Israel still be allowed to exist when we advance to a higher dimension? Of course. Israel is not the problem. The problem is the deep state. They trying to use innocent countries and innocent victims to their advantage and start war. And your mainstream media is the problem. They are fueling your beliefs, fueling your thoughts, and it's not true. Don't believe anything you hear on the TV or in the media. Nothing. Okay, don't believe nothing. It's all lies. It's all bullshit. All of it. I'm sorry if I say some bad words. Seth teaching me bad words, so sorry. I remember when you first triggered me, and I thank you and love you for it since. I love you, Carrie. Oh, yeah, Carrie triggers me often too. So does Almond. Yeah, yeah, he triggers me often. We always have arguments because I want to do things, and he says no, I have to work. I don't want to work. I want to go shopping. I want to go exploring. I just want to watch a movie. Jurassic Park is my favorite movie, by the way. And Almond Daddy is like, no, you have to work. I don't want to work. Who wants to work? No, not me. Not me. I don't want to work. Smoo, hello, darling. Can you visit us during the day? No, no, not yet. You're not allowed to. We probably have visited you, Linda, my dear, but no, not yet. You're not allowed to remember yet, simply because we have agreement with the Earth humans that um, we have to suppress your memory until that agreement is broken, and that agreement is coming ready to break up. Okay, so very soon we will meet you in person, but you have to be ready. Okay, you really have to be ready, and we can't do that until the agreement with the humans is broken. I have a long beard. Will a medbed shorten it, or do I need to cut it before I go? Oh, you can choose the length of your hair. Yeah, beard or whatever. You can choose the length of your hair. My advice to ladies is have your hair grown to the middle or lower part of your back, and then you can cut it and style it to how you want. Same with men. like if your shoulder hair, if you're thinking of longer hair, and beard, get them to grow your beard longer, and then you can cut it and style it to your preference. Okay. What about relations with vaxxed after medbeds? Avoid, I guess. No, don't avoid vaxxed people. Remember, your beliefs are creating your reality. If you're avoiding somebody because they have been vaxxed, then you're creating the reality where they can infect you and affect you. No, don't do that. Okay. Love everybody. Spend time with everybody. Don't even think about it, because if you um, are meant to be affected, okay, by the shedding from the vax, then you will be, okay. But it is for you to think about a positive timeline. This is where you need to change your thoughts from the negative to the positive. Stop worrying about what may happen and start dreaming about the possibilities of good things happening. Okay, you need to get out of that negative mindset of problems. Okay, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, vaxxed or not, makes no difference. Okay, the med beds are coming and will clean your body. And then with a positive mindset, then you won't need to worry about cleansing your body anymore. Okay, because you have that positive mindset. All starts in the mind. Okay. Hi, Smoo, you're very cute. I know. I know I cute. I always say I cute. And everybody goes, oh, there he goes again. No, I cute. I know that. But thank you. And we love you. Where do you come from? Christina, you had to mention he's cute. Um, I was created on Venus. Yeah, I Venusian. Okay. Yeah. How do you know the difference between channeling or your own mind? I'm willing to listen, but I find this hard to believe. Can you help me elaborate? I can answer that one. Okay. When you channeling one of us or spirit or ET or something like that, or your higher self, what you're doing is you're closing your thoughts, okay, and you're putting your thoughts to one side and opening your mind, and then you're allowing your voice and your body to be used by spirit, okay, by spirit, ET, whoever you are channeling, and you're not thinking about what they're going to say. You trusting that they can come through and just use your body, your mind, and your voice box to give the information. You're not trying to control it. Okay, when you control it, you can't channel us. You have to have total faith and trust that we are going to use your body for a good purpose. Okay, if it's your own mind, you will find yourself finding thoughts, trying to pick apart the information. Okay, and that's not channeling. Okay, channeling, we give you the information. Okay, and then if it's your own thoughts, you are thinking the thoughts yourself. Okay, so when it's just coming, like Carrie is now opening her mouth and are using her voice box to explain, she's not thinking about anything. She's just listening. She's taking like the backseat driver, not even backseat driver, but the back seat. Okay, she's at the back of the bus, and I taken over driving of her mind and her mouth. Okay, and she can take back control at any moment. Okay, any moment, and then give it back at any moment. Okay, it takes a long time to learn to do that. Especially Carrie is very advanced at doing that. As you see, a lot of channelers will close their eyes, do meditation, and all of this kind of stuff. No, Carrie just goes, okay, go. And then I come in and I just channel. I just use her body and her voice and talk. Your own mind won't do that. Your own mind, you will find you thinking of things to say. Okay? Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. It sounds like we go from 3D to 5D. What happened to 4D? Oh, no. 4D is transition. That's the transition D. Okay? Most of you are in 4D now. You have glimpses and experiences in 5D, and you drop down to 3D to do more healing. Most of the time, you in 4D. Okay? Where is Hitler? Oh, you really want to know right now? Right now? This very moment? Right now? Or where is he usually? Usually he's on Mars. Hitler is um, not like they made out. Okay? I can't discuss too much on Hitler, but Hitler is like your white hats. Okay? He was fighting the establishment. Okay? Just yeah, your history is a complete lie. They have fabricated everybody, and even the people in the war with Hitler were told nothing but lies. Okay, so they will say Hitler was bad. No, he was doing the exact same thing as your white hats are doing now. Okay, fighting the establishment. Okay, one thing I want to say as I'm looking through the comments is many of you are focused on your physical problems. Okay, you have the physical problems because you focus on them. Okay, stop focusing on your physical problems and start seeing yourself as healthy. Okay, this is where the negative mindset. Okay, you need to focus on feeling positive and feeling healthy and knowing your body is exactly perfect, 100% perfect for the experience that you need right now. Otherwise, if you didn't need it, you wouldn't be having it. Okay, it wouldn't happen. Okay, so switch that mindset from the negative to the positive and stop focusing on your physical body as in ill health and start focusing on it as in perfect health. Don't even do that. Just stop focusing on your body and your health problems will go away. Okay, start seeing yourself as perfect because you are. No matter what health problems you have, you are perfect. Okay, what do you see are our greatest needs to help for us to focus our projects on first? Yourself. You are your project's greatest asset and greatest need. You. You are the most important thing to your project. So take yourself seriously and look after yourself. Okay, you need to meditate twice a day. Okay, morning and night. Okay, in the morning, first thing, go to bathroom, of course, because sometimes bladders can't wait, and then little accidents happen or big ones. And meditate first thing in the morning before you drink your tea or coffee or have breakfast, just 5 minutes, and do a cleansing. Okay, so imagine your body is being cleansing and washing away all the negativity and everything, and then raising your frequency. Okay, raise your frequency and then start your day. And then at nighttime, do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Okay, just before you go to bed, sit on the side of the bed before you lay down and do a cleansing and then raise your frequency. Okay, and that will keep you in perfect balance and spend as much time as you can in nature. Okay, but you are your greatest asset and most important thing to your project. Do you see an ending to this evil coming soon? What evil? There is no such thing as evil. All you have is experiences. That's it, and opportunities. You have no evil. You look at what's going on as a negative. Okay? This is the whole negative mindset. Start seeing what's going on as an opportunity for you to change and discover more of yourself. Nothing is evil. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You're so programmed to think positive and negative, when in truth, neither exists. Positive and negative doesn't exist. Evil and good doesn't exist. Satan and God doesn't exist. It's all opportunity. It's how you view it and how you perceive it that creates your reality. Okay? There's no evil on your planet. There's no evil in existence. Use it as a way to discover more of yourself and to see the opportunity for growth and change, and make the changes you want to see within yourself. Okay. News about notification, dear Smoo. I can't even say my name. Oh my god. Um, I do have news. I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'm sorry, but yes, I do have news, but I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. Smoo, can you talk about hybrid children landing here soon? No, they're not landing here soon. They're already here, and more will come. They will come like in the shadow of the night. Many children born are hybrid children. Okay, they have already um, come to Earth and is slowly developing into who they are. Okay, they're already here. More will come after your planet collectively um, understands who we are and where we come from, and we're not going to harm you, and more will come then when you accept us. But until then, they coming like in the back door, in the secret way. Yeah. Hi, Smooth question. I am seeing many new stars or objects in the sky. Is the galactics around us prepping us for the new ascension? Okay, I like this question. I can answer this question, no problem. Okay, so around your planet right now, you have 52,000, just over 52,000 ships in the sky. All of them cloaked, some inside your atmosphere, some no more than 2 kilometers above the surface of your planet, and some very, very high outside your atmosphere. 52,000 you have. Yeah. We have a ring like a net around your planet to stop any negative ET or human escaping. Um, and we are providing assistance, and we're getting ready to provide the security for the redemption centers, the employees, the people attending appointments and their families. We are providing security and assistance for the medbed teams, the centers, their families, the staff, plus you and your family. We're providing all the assistance and all the security, and we also are preparing our teams to come and work with you guys, and also helping you guys to do your projects, and we also helping preparing to do a lot of educating. So a lot of people that's going to be trained, like the spiritual counselors and the medbed staff and all that, we are preparing to come and assist you in your training. Okay. I love shopping too. Let's go shopping together. I love shopping. Yes, very much so. What is going on if we feel we don't have a bigger purpose? Is it hidden? No, no. Your purpose is to live your life in the best way that you want to. Make your choices according to your passion and what excites you, and then live your life. Okay? Nobody has a bigger purpose than anybody else. Some people just have a different purpose. Some people having just a more prominent or more public purpose. That's it. Everyone's purpose is exactly the same. Everyone's purpose is the same, meaning you're all on the same level. Nobody bigger or more purpose than anybody else. Just a different purpose. Some people just want to some spirit come just to exist, just to create and have a life. Some people come to make great change. All purposes are equal. No purpose more or less. Hello, Smoo. Hello. I have a friend who is deaf. He is constantly having sounds in his ear. Can you tell me what is going on with him? Yes, his ear his ear. Oh, I can't think of the earth word. His hearing is activating. Okay, so that's the sounds he's hearing. The energy is activating his hearing, so he's hearing weird sounds. That's normal, okay? Very normal. Channeling can be dangerous, would you say? Smooth is more dictating safely from a Christic level. No, no, channeling not dangerous. You are always in control. Always in control. Okay? If you are channeling, you are in control. You just step aside and allow us to take the steering wheel for a short period of time. That's it. That's it. It's not dangerous. No, not at all. When when ETs of a lower vibration um, use other people's minds who are of a lower vibration and not in control of their own thoughts, that's when you can start having um, issues. But that's not channeling. Okay, channeling, you stepping aside and allowing us to share your uh, your vocal cords. That's it. Not dangerous at all. Smooth, can you meet me at night? Oh, do you want to have a date? That sounds like a date. I don't date. I'm not interested in relationships. Thank you. Okay. Oh dear.
I'm thinking what's dinner. There's no potatoes. She's had Wheaties. There's no potatoes.
Mm. All right. When? Now?
I'll ask her when she wants it.
All right. Tell me when she wants it.
When do you want Wheaties?
Oh dear.
When do you want Wheaties?
Sorry, that was funny. And what you guys don't see is the images projected into my mind as he's talking.
10 minutes.
Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay.
Oh,
Smooth, you're so cute. Love your speech, even bad words from Seth. Yeah, he teaches me bad words, and not only in English, in all different languages. But you know, it's funny with the British accent when they say the bad words. I can't do British accent. That makes me laugh so much. Hi Smooth, what is your main job? Oh, I doctor. Yeah, I biologist and scientist. Yeah, that's my main job. Will the 3D timeline folks be able to advance to 5D after all this is said and done? Some will, most won't because they're not meant to in this lifetime. Okay, remember, it's very important to remember you need to look at physical life from a spiritual point of view. If you're looking at physical life from a physical point of view, you will never move out of the 3D. Okay, you need to look at physical life from the spiritual conscious. Okay, um, otherwise you're not going to move forward. If the 3D people are ready to move forward and they can open their minds and their hearts and they are meant to, they will. If they're not meant to this lifetime, they won't. Okay, will we meet you one day? I am going to be one of the first contacts when we will have many teams of first contact. So when you are called in for your meeting, your first meeting with ET will be with a human-looking ET, so you can acclimatize to the energetic changes, and then you will meet a gray after that. Once you acclimatize to the energy changes, then you will meet a gray, and then you will meet a reptilian after that. So it may be me, maybe we have many grays ready for that contact. Hi, Smooth. Hi. I went grounding along the beach yesterday. I felt better on my rheumatism. What must I do more to ease my pain? See your rheumatism and your pain as an opportunity to proceed in a higher vibration from your heart. Okay? It's all consciousness. Remember, physical life doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It is a projection of your thoughts. That's it. Your physical life is a projection of your thoughts. You don't really have the pain. You're imagining you have the pain so you can have the experience of having the pain. The pain doesn't exist. It exists in your mind because you need what the pain can give you. That's it. Switch your mindset and the pain will go. Okay? Have you met any of us in our dreams? I don't do dreams, okay? But some of you I have actually met when we take you on the ship and we give you care and we educate you and give you download information. You probably have met me. I do it all the time. Yeah, all the time. My favorite place to go is Alaska. We go there often. The animals are beautiful and it's so peaceful there. Hello from France. Oh, hello. Hello from Venus. Last time I was in France, I went to the Chateau Chambord, um, and to look at it with a couple of my colleagues, to see if it is a suitable place as a future base for us Venusians to work out of. We deemed it suitable, but it has to be energetically cleaned. But it's a very nice place. I do like France. How were you created? Oh, I was created in the laboratory. Yeah, yeah. So my DNA comes from Amun Ra, the being you know as Amun Ra. Yeah, he's my creator. So I have his DNA, and they what they do to create a being using a single piece of DNA is they remove certain DNA strands, and it's all very technical. And they add in a few more DNA. And what we do is we actually take the sample apart energetically and down to the cellular level, and we mix it all up like a jigsaw puzzle, and then we put it all back together in a different way, which creates the different physical traits. Yeah, didn't know that, did you? No, your scientists are only just beginning to learn that. Um, yes, so you can take it apart energetically and down to the cellular level, and you mix it all up, take things out, put that there, take this bit here, put that there, and then put it all back together, and you get an entirely different being from the same DNA. So yes. My mum always called me her Egyptian princess. I was adopted. Is there a reason why she did? Did she know me? Know me? Did she know more than I was told? I don't know, but a lot of humanitarians at the moment have Egyptian DNA because you have DNA from the Pleiades and the Venusians specifically for this purpose of the humanitarians. Yeah, and the Pleiadians and Venusians were like the Egyptian gods. Yeah. How do we inquire about medbed training? You can't yet. Wait for redemption appointments. It'll be a few weeks after. Okay. If you speak another language, not English, can you make Carrie speak that language? No, no. I can only use what is in Carrie's mind. Okay, her brain needs to hold the information in order for me to use her words. Okay. If I was to take over Kerry completely, I could talk alien language to you, Venusian, yes. Um, but I wouldn't do that. Hi, Smoo. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for spending your time with us. How long is the 5D window open before we miss out on the transition? Oh, the 5D window closed when you decided to incarnate into this physical life. That's when it closed. Your choice before you came here is your window. Okay? You already made the choice before you born. I love you all. Much gratitude to Carrie, Smoo, and Rambo. Your high vibrational wisdom and communications with us here is a blessing to me and so many. I am intensely grateful. Oh, thank you, Uriel. It's a pleasure to be here meeting with all of you too. What is the best way to meditate? Breathing. Okay, best way to meditate is to do what you enjoy. Okay, for me, is shopping. I like shopping. For Carrie, it's spending time with her horses. Okay, what is the best thing for you that you enjoy, and then go and do that. Smooth. What and who is Sanat Kumar to you? Oh, a colleague. A colleague who comes from source like me. I try so hard to focus on a positive body, but wake up nauseous or bad migraine. Okay, before you go to bed, do a cleansing. Sit on the side of your bed and meditate. Also, having a bubble bath with candles and some light music will allow the water to draw that negativity out of your body. You're having that for a reason, okay? So before you go to bed, make the changes, okay? And when you wake up, it's like a purge. Okay, it's like you're purging during the night. Okay, so help yourself before you go to sleep, and then when you wake up in the morning, do a cleansing. Okay, and start the day high vibrational. Also, you can ask your higher self to lessen the symptoms, because now you understand that you are purging, and to assist you with dealing with symptoms to the point where they no longer are part of your reality. Okay. When will the pole shift happen? Oh, I can't answer that because we don't know. Okay, we are assisting the pole shift. Okay, at the moment, the collective is not ready for the pole shift, and neither is the galaxy, because it will affect the galaxy. So we assisting in balancing the poles just enough to stop it from shifting. Um, but remember, the shift happens within you first. Okay, the shift will happen within you first. You have to shift first, and then you will notice the earth shifting with you. Okay, but you don't the earth doesn't shift first. It has to come from within first. Okay. Smooth, do you sleep? I have about 2 hour. I can't have any more than 2 hours sleep, ev- about every 4 to 5 days. um, yeah, because us grays, when we sleep, if we go too deep, we don't come back. So we only sleep for very short periods, like 2 hours every 5 days, 5 birthdays. Yeah. When will we have? When will we be able to have flying cars? Oh, when your consciousness is at a level where um, you can vibrate high enough to accept the technology and be responsible with it. Yeah. Okay, I do a couple more. This is fun. This is fun. Are some of us hybrids? Yes, most of you are hybrids. Yes. Do you like ice cream? Oh, yes, I do. I like vanilla ice cream with chocolate topping. Yes, very much so. And so, most times I have M&Ms in the ice cream too. Yeah. Can Carrie stop you from telling someone something they don't remember yet? Um, no, no, because Carrie is not in control. She has stepped aside. If she was in control, then yes. Um, but she wouldn't know if that person had remembered it or not. So that comes from me. And she has stepped aside. So no, she wouldn't stop it. Hello, Smoo. Hello, Sue. Could Smoo Sue? Yeah, that sounds very sane. Could you please confirm that our Earth is spherical and not flat? This is a bit hard because Earth has many different realms in many different universes. Some of those realms in other universes, the Earth is flat. But for your particular reality that I'm communicating with right now, it is in fact a spherical shape. Okay? And it does not have a dome over it. The what you would call ozone layer, or the outer rims of Earth's atmosphere, is what people confuse having a dome over. Okay, but no. Okay, is in your reality right now, listening to this transmission, um, is round. Okay, and people that believe it's flat are tuning into maybe another lifetime they're having in another realm of Earth where it is flat. So they are correct and they're not correct. Okay. Are your vocalizations among others like yourself what we call clicks? Yes. Yes. When I use my voice box with other grays and with my people, yes, I'm either telepathic or I make clicking sounds. Yes, kind of like a beetle, but not. Yeah, yeah. We scared Carrie and her brother Daryl once when they lived on a farm and they feed the horses early morning, and I was in tree, and yeah, I made clicking sound as Carrie walked under tree, and she look up and she see me sitting in the tree, and she just head down and then keep walking, and then yeah, we had a lot of fun. Yeah, we do like to scare people, um, kind of like you guys play jokes on each other. We like to play jokes on each other too, and sometimes um, we can get a bit carried away when we visiting human, um, we can kind of jump out from behind them or let them see us, and sometimes people have caught video of us, um, and then they put it on internet and then people say it's fake, and we're like, nope, not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. No, humanity not ready yet. And we let people see our craft sometimes, and then people say, oh, it's fake, it's edited, it's CGI. No, not ready yet. Okay. So when you open your mind and your heart a bit more to what you may see on the internet, whether it's fake or not, keep an open mind, and then you will tell us that you're getting closer to being ready for open contact. Okay. You just mentioned negative ETs, but before that you had said there was no such thing as positive or negative. Can you explain? Yes, I mentioned negative ET because that's what you resonate with. You see, we have to explain things to you in a way that you understand, from your level of consciousness and your beliefs. So if you believe in positive and negative, we have to make examples using positive and negative so you can understand what we're trying to say in a much better way.
Carrie, come on.
Okay. Uh, okay. I have to go because dinner. Kerry got to go for dinner. Okay. So it was so much fun talking to all of you today, and I believe this is the last live stream or transmission that Kerry will do until her live stream of her medbed. So thank you very much for allowing myself, Kerry, and Rambo to entertain you today and answer some questions. And I wish you all the very best in your futures, and make sure your house is clean. Okay? Okay. Love you all and have a good time, and remember to have fun. Okay. Love you. Bye.